Today, 9 News Meteorologist Laurann Robinson here with your virtual forecast. And today we do have some changes pushing in. We're starting with a live look outside, and you can see that cloud cover really building in. Earlier this morning, we did have some sunshine that's quickly moving away. And with the cloud cover building in, we're also going to see these wind speeds pick up and temperatures dropping. We're going to watch for heavy snow in the mountain areas and some scattered showers across the Front Range and Eastern Plains over the next few days. Right now, we're at 73 degrees at DIA. Winds coming in from the east at around 15 miles per hour. Not too bad. Temperatures still mild for one more afternoon before cooler weather comes in for the second half of the week. So we're seeing lots of lower to middle 70s across the northern half of the Front Range and Eastern Plains. Still a little warmer further south and southeast. Middle to upper 80s to the southeast. 87 in Lamar, 84 in Springfield. You can see where that front is starting to try and push its way through. 40s and 50s in the high country, middle 50s out west. Now, as we take a look at our current wind speeds across the state, not too strong right now, but they will continue to pick up and stay pretty strong over the next couple of days. So we do have some high wind alerts. You'll see this kind of mustard color in central and northern portions of the Eastern Plains. That's where we'll have a high wind watch in effect tomorrow evening through Friday morning. These winds expected to gust up to around 60 miles per hour, and those are pretty strong winds. So you'll want to watch for trees and power lines to even possibly topple with these winds. So definitely keep your heads up the next couple of days there. Now, the southeastern corner of the state will be under red flag warnings today and tomorrow. These areas will see strong winds as well, but these strong winds will be paired with very dry air. So you do want to watch for that increased fire weather danger across the southeastern corner of Colorado. Again, that's this afternoon and tomorrow afternoon. Now, the big story everyone is really paying attention to is off to the west. That's, of course, going to be how much snow will we be getting? Are we going to see any snow in Denver? How much snow is my favorite mountain area going to see? Well, I'll have those questions for you just ahead. But let's go ahead and take a look at our current HD Doppler radar, where you can see we do have some showers and thunderstorms popping up across the western slope. That's, of course, where the elevation is lower. So all of that is going to fall as showers and thunder showers. But off in the higher country, that's where we are starting to see that snow. Some areas possibly even seeing some thunder snows. You take a look in Vail here. We do have some lightning along with some snow falling here. So we're going to watch for a mix between showers, thunder showers, light snow, thunder snow as we go through the rest of this afternoon. And then things start to fall as just snow this evening and into tomorrow in the high country. Because of all of the snow that we're going to be seeing tonight through Friday, pretty much nonstop, maybe some breaks here and there, but the snow is really going to sit in the area over the next couple of days. So this is why we have winter weather advisories that'll be in place. And we could see anywhere from 3 inches to a foot or more of snow in some areas. Summit County, Winter Park, Breckenridge, those areas you're looking at around 3 to 11 inches of snow. To the north, that's going to be Rabbit Ears Pass, Rocky Mountain National Park. You're looking at 6 to 14 inches of snow there. Park and Elkhead Mountains, possibly 6 to 12 inches of snow, and between Vail and Aspen there, maybe about 4 to 8 inches of snow. Now, all of these areas are going to see quite a bit of snowfall, but that's also going to be paired with strong winds as well. So that snowfall and strong winds, that creates the blowing snow, hazardous travel. Travel is not advised in these areas from tonight through Friday morning. And yes, that does include the I-70 corridor there. So if you're able to, just try and stay off of the roads in those areas. If you have to head out, I would head out before this evening. And then if you are already up there, maybe stay there maybe until the weekend once things start to clear up and dry out a bit. As we time this out, we go through the rest of this afternoon. We are still monitoring this snow and rain showers off to the west. That's going to push eastward and bring some very spotty rain showers into Denver and the rest of the Front Range and Eastern Plains as we go into the rest of this evening. Tomorrow morning, we wake up mostly dry across Denver and most of the Front Range and Eastern Plains. You can see those northern counties there, maybe seeing some showers and thunder showers early tomorrow morning. But where our focus is really going to be is, of course, all of the snow off to the west. Central and northern portions of the high country still getting all of that snow as we move into tonight, tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. You can see that snow just sitting in the area. As for the rest of us in Denver and northern portions of the Front Range and Eastern Plains, tomorrow we're going to get a couple rounds of rain. It's looking like we'll get some rain during the late morning to early afternoon hours, maybe a little break during the late afternoon hours, and then another round of rain late Thursday night. Some of that rain could be mixed with some light snow in Denver, but we're not expecting any really accumulations in Denver, maybe just south where you're seeing the blue, maybe the Palmer Divide area could see some of the heavier snow with the higher elevation there. As we go through the rest of the today, though, we are going to continue to enjoy our last mild day before cooler, wet, snowy weather moves in. Highs in the middle to upper 70s across most of the Front Range, 80s in the Eastern Plains. We could even see 90 this afternoon down in Lamar. Overnight, we're pretty mild tonight. 40s and low 50s across the Front Range and Eastern Plains. We'll see those 30s and low 40s off in the high country and western slope. And then take a look at this 7-day forecast. We are going to continue to watch for cooler weather over the next couple of days. Went away. We will see cooler weather for the next couple of days. We're going to drop nearly 20 degrees between this afternoon's highs and tomorrow afternoon's highs. So you want to make sure that you're prepared with your jacket, your coat, all of your cooler weather gear, because Thursday and Friday these temperatures will be maxing out in the 50s. Thursday is going to look a lot wetter. That's where we're going to watch for those scattered showers and more snowfall off to the west. Friday, we're going to see the sun return a bit, but those temperatures stay cooler with highs near 55 degrees. And Friday night into Saturday, that's where we're going to watch for our first possible hard freeze of the season. That means those plants, vegetation, anything like that, you want to cover them up or bring them in for the season, because that's where we're going to watch for that hard freeze. But then temperatures will eventually rebound again as we go into next week. We're back in the 70s next Monday and Tuesday. So we have quite a bit of change over the next few days. Again, today was pretty mild. We're already starting to see cooler, cloudy, windier conditions push in. As we go through the rest of this evening in Denver, we're just going to watch for some spotty rain showers, cloudier conditions. Those winds are going to pick up. It's going to be pretty windy tonight and over the next couple of days. Across the Eastern Plains, we're going to watch for those stronger winds. Off to the west, we do have winter weather advisories where we're going to watch for some heavy snow, strong winds causing blowing snow and hazardous travel. So again, travel is not advised in those areas, which is mostly going to be central and northern portions of the high country. So if you do need to go through those areas, I highly suggest going this afternoon or early tonight before things really start to pick up. And if you have to push through that way or you're already in that area, stay there until maybe Saturday late morning to Saturday afternoon, because we're still going to watch for all of these conditions through Friday. Friday is when things are going to start to clear out a little bit. Then I would expect maybe a little bit of congestion on the roads on Friday. So if you can, maybe make it a weekend trip and stay there through the rest of the weekend, just to make sure that you're not dealing with traffic or any hazardous conditions there. So we will always keep you up to date with all of our latest weather forecasts here on 9 News. So you can tune into 9 News later this evening, or you can watch, if you can't tune in on TV, you can keep up with 9news.com and on our 9 News mobile app. Have a good rest of your Wednesday.